much. Not today. All right. How's the foot?
It's all right. I mean, it's healed. It's just I haven't been able to do anything for 2 weeks, so it's like, yeah, it's just.
You don't know how you're going to go today.
No, it's just like you just do it positive thinking, don't you? Just try and put it to the back of your head and just try what you can do, but just didn't have the legs.
No?
Just
Straight off on the swim, did you feel it?
yeah, I didn't have the feel in the water, and I just got absolutely battered around the first buoy. I mean, it wasn't a terrible swim, but I just wasn't. Just a few more places, and I was like, but I don't think Helen had the best swim, or she had a bad transition, or.
She dropped. Oh no, it was the G2 one, and she dropped a bike.
She did Jodie. It's the new word. It's Jodie.
Yeah, she came out at the same time, I think, on the swim.
Oh, did she?
I think you both came out similar.
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't have been in that position, really. I mean, it's like, but I just didn't have the feel. It was just, I just lost the feel altogether, really.
I was just chatting with Lucy, asked if there was like a plan beforehand to try and steer off Gwen.
To be honest, the only plan was to just try and hammer the swim and make the bike as fast as possible. I mean, Lucy did a grand job. Yeah, she did it to plan, but I mean, when we're not there, and I didn't have the legs to try and bridge up, so it was just going to be a hard day.
So what now?
Go put my head down and have a uninterrupted block in France then, and then go back in my little bubble and get my head down and get some good training in for the Commonwealths.
You can have a chat with Darren?
Yes.
I haven't seen him.
He was over there. I'm presuming he's going to be over the top.
What will he say to them? He won't be disappointed, will he?
No, he won't be. I mean, he knows that I don't give any less than what I've got. So, I mean, all I could do was give what I've got today, and I mean, it just wasn't good enough. I can't come into these races not 100% and expect to contest for the podium. It's just when you're not there, you're not there.
Yeah. Not a great day for Team GB then.
Unfortunately, not. No. I mean, we gave it all we got. I mean, I'm not. If I could run, I'm not going to miss this race. The amount of people that support me, the least I can do is, try my best on home soil. Oh, definitely. I mean, obviously, I'm disappointed that I couldn't give everybody a better shot, but hopefully.
Well, not the brown list, so you're alright.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a relief.
Yeah, didn't get on the podium. All right, cheers, Joe.
Cool, thank you.
Okay, just quick, how was it doing the sprint out there as opposed to last year's Olympic distance? Does it play to your strengths?
To be honest, no. I mean, I train for Olympic distance. I mean, that's what we all train for. It does bring the younger athletes into the game. I think it's fun to do the other distances, but I mean, I train for Olympic distance, so. I mean, it's no faster than Olympic distance. We just go for longer. So I think. I mean, in one way, I was glad it was a sprint today. But yeah, I don't think it plays to my strengths. Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello. Good, thanks. I enjoyed the crowd support and everything. I didn't have a very good day today, but it doesn't happen in every race. I'm still just delighted to be on the start line, and thank you for everyone supporting us today. The support was incredible.
Yeah, of course. I saw a sprint finish as well. That was pretty good.
Well,
the race.
Yeah, I was sprinting, and I think I passed Andrea, and then I think she came back past me.
Yeah,
so I beat one of them. That's good. Yeah, I dropped my bike in T2, so it took me a while to get back up with the girls. So.
Yeah, how was the bike today?
It was frustrating because we couldn't, we didn't catch the group, and it's good they didn't get any further away from us, that we maintained the gap. But I just didn't feel good all day, and I had a really average swim, and I didn't really push that hard on the bike. I was just kind of just trying to stay in the race and stay out of trouble.
Did you use it more as a training day, really?
It wasn't a training day. No, I tapered for it, and I think when you come to London, you want to perform well. But it just, I just didn't have a great day today. But I'm pleased to get in the top 10, at least keep my ranking up for the series. So that's good.
And like the rest of the Brit team, I mean, obviously Commonwealth's forefront of your mind. So
yeah.
We'll hear about that soon.
Yeah, Commonwealth's. It's definitely on the radar now. So I'm going to do Chicago in 4 weeks, and but we're actually going up to Glasgow. Me and Mark are going up to Glasgow tomorrow just to ride on the course for a couple of days. I've raced it before, but I really want to get a good feel for it to prepare as well as I can.
Yeah, of course, brilliant. All right, thanks.
Thanks.
It's very fun in the sprint distance races.
The sprint's not quite for me. I enjoy it. It's good fun, and I think it's good for the spectators. They enjoy a sprint. It's a bit of a change, It's not every race is Olympic distance is my main focus, but you know, this stuff's fun to do as well.
Yeah. Do you think we'll be seeing more of this in the ITU series? You know,
I think they'll. I think if they keep the relays in, we're going to have sprint distances, and also if they keep like an 8 series race, a couple of them are going to need to be sprints because you know it's hard to maintain travelling around the world to 8 races Olympic distance. So I think some of them will have to be sprint to allow for the length of the series. But you know, the series is a great thing, and if that means a couple of the races are sprint, as long as we keep the Olympics Olympic distance, I think that's the main thing.
How are you enjoying coming back to the circuit?
Oh, I love it. I love being back out there, and it's really good fun. Like the girls, we all get on really well. It's quite nice. Like today, like every race I've been to so far, we all go down to the race together. We all hang out together. It's a really nice atmosphere, and it makes coming back into the racing like you know, I hardly feel like I've been away when I come back now.
Yeah. How are you feeling about your ability at the moment? Are you pleased with the way you're racing?
Yeah. Oh, obviously the first 2 results were, you know, much more than I expected, and I've been training. You know, my training's getting better and better. So I hope towards the end of the season, I'll just start. And I think my run time would have been pretty good today, so I'm happy with that. But I've just got to execute everything on one day.
Do you have a goal for the season as well?
No, coming into the season, it was just just to enjoy racing and just getting back out there. So yeah, it's good.
Do you have much of a feeling of deja vu today?
Not really. No, it's different, very different to the games. But I said the crowds were just as good. They were brilliant today, especially when I started like moving through on the run. Like everyone was like, that was really motivating to keep me pushing on forward.
Did anyone overtake you on the run? You looked to be getting strong all the way through.
No, well I dropped my bike in T2, so I started the run probably like 5-6 seconds behind everyone else. So I just at the first lap I didn't feel great, and then started picking people off, so I don't think anyone passed me, no.
You enjoyed your sprint finish at the end?
Well, I think I sprinted and then Robish came past me and then Andrea came back past me at the end, so I was like... Oh, well, there's a whole pack of us. I'm glad I was like second out of that sprint then. It's not too bad. And I think I was 6th overall. Was Gomez 6th today as well? Well, yeah, if Gomez is 6th, 6 is bad, is it? Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Pretty tough. I didn't feel my best, but that's kind of how this works. Like World Series, you travel, you race, you rest, you train, you travel, you race. So it gets quite. I mean, this is the first year I've done it, so I'm happy. But it's still my run that's still a little bit disappointing. On the bike, there were very few girls working, and it was quite frustrating. Normally, if you give them a bit of a shout, a bit of encouragement, then they start to work. But well, someone's got to do it. It worked in Cape Town, but unfortunately today, the girls I think were quite tired, and it didn't really work. But never mind.
What's the plan going into that swim with the Brit girls?
So yeah, Helen started this side on the right, and I was kind of like, yeah, do it if you can, because at the games I got a really good start that side, and I don't know how she swam. I'm guessing that she wouldn't have been that happy because she didn't make front pack, and she's a front pack girl, so yeah. But it was kind of like, just I knew it was going to be fast and pretty quick because it's only 7:50, and it was.
So talk us through Commonwealth then. Do you think you've done enough?
I haven't made the criteria, and if we go off the criteria, no, I haven't done enough. So I'm not holding my breath. I mean, it would be lovely to go and represent GB, like as always, but. Yeah, I meant congratulations. I think Jodie's going and maybe Vicky. So yeah.
There's a third spot, surely?
Yeah, there's a third spot, but they don't have to take one. It's not compulsory to take a third person. So we find out soon. So.
Is that in your mind today?
To be honest, when I race, I just block out everything and it's just race as hard as you can. Yeah.